Hi everyone, today we are going back to Dr. Slump, but not to repeat the usual point that Park Shin-hye reunited with Park Hyung-sik after The Heirs. Instead, we need to look at what the drama allowed her to say about returning after marriage and motherhood, because that context changed the emotional weight of the entire project. During the press cycle for Dr. Slump, Park Shin-hye addressed how marriage and motherhood had influenced her acting career, and the drama itself placed her in the role of Nam Han-yul, a doctor whose life has been consumed by achievement until her body and mind can no longer support the pressure. That overlap between actress and role is important, not because Park Shin-hye is Nam Han-yul, but because the audience knew she was returning from a life transition that made adult exhaustion feel more credible than a standard romantic plot. Dr. Slump is not a drama about young people discovering love for the first time. It is about people who were praised for being exceptional and then quietly broke under the weight of excellence. Park Shin-hye's performance gains power from that adult fatigue. She does not need to overplay collapse, because the drama's sadness comes from watching someone highly competent become unable to continue functioning inside the system that once rewarded her. Park Hyung-sik's presence adds another layer, because their reunion after The Heirs created built-in nostalgia, but the drama refuses to simply reproduce that old energy. In The Heirs, the memory is youth, class fantasy, school tension, and melodramatic romance. In Dr. Slump, the emotional world is medical hierarchy, depression, professional shame, and the strange intimacy that forms when two people stop pretending they are fine. Press coverage ahead of the drama emphasized their reunion after 11 years, which helped draw attention, but the actual dramatic value comes from how different their dynamic had to become. This is why some viewers found Dr. Slump comforting while others found it uneven. The drama sometimes softens its darker themes with comedy and romance, but Park Shin-hye's best scenes work because they preserve the discomfort underneath the warmth. Nam Han-yul is not simply sad, she is embarrassed by her sadness. She is not simply tired, she is someone whose entire identity was built on enduring more than others. That kind of character requires restraint, and restraint is often less visibly dramatic than tears, but it is what makes the emotional arc believable. So Dr. Slump should be understood as a bridge project in Park Shin-hye's career. It reconnected her with romance and emotional sincerity, but it placed those familiar strengths inside a more mature life stage. It asked viewers not to see her as the girl from old Hallyu dramas, but as a woman capable of playing collapse, recovery, professional trauma, and tenderness without needing the story to pretend she is still in the same phase of life. That is why the drama matters even beyond its ratings. It made her return feel human rather than merely promotional.